In this lecture, we are discussing about the second unit of electrical material and wiring practices. The second unit is conductors and electromagnetic materials. There are different materials used in the electrical engineering like conductors, semiconductor, magnetic material, resistors. In this lecture, we are discussing about the different properties and applications of materials used in the electrical engineering. The material which allows to pass the electricity through it is called as conducting material. Copper, aluminum, steel are the examples of the conducting material. And the material which is magnetized is called as magnetic material. Ferrite, steel alloy and silicon steel are the examples of the magnetic materials. The conducting properties of the material is further divided into three parts. First one is electrical property, second is mechanical property, and third is thermal property. The electrical property includes the material should have good conductor to the electricity. As the good conductor, it should have also property of low resistivity, and the conducting material should be low temperature resistance ratio. The mechanical properties of conducting material includes that the material should be ductility and soldering. Ductility is a property of material to allow to draw into different types of wire. Means it is possible to draw the different types of wire through the conducting material. This includes in mechanical property. And soldering is the property to join the wire into particular contacts. The thermal property includes in the conducting material states that the material which is good conductor of electricity should also be the good conductor of heat. So the melting point of conducting material should also be considered while deciding the wires. Here is the list of the different conducting materials used in the system. The conducting materials are copper, aluminum, nichrome, tungsten, manganese, silver, copper, brass, bronze, ACSR, iron or steel, and gold. First of all, we are discussing about the copper. The copper is reddish brown in color and it is good conductor of the electricity. As you can see here, it is reddish brown in color and pure copper is the best conductor of electricity. And it should possess the property of ductility and mutability. Ductility means we can make the wires from this material, and mutability means we can shape the material. And the copper should be easily welded, and the copper should not get corroded when it is exposed to the outdoor applications. Means we can use the copper as a material in any other atmospheric conditions. The melting point of copper is 1084 degrees Celsius, and while the specific gravity is 8.9, the resistivity of copper is 1.682 into 10 raised to minus 6 ohm centimeter. The tensile strength of copper is good and it varies from 3 to 4.7 tons per centimeter square. Copper is also used to manufacturing of alloys like brass, bronze and gunmetals. It should have temperature coefficient of resistance is 0.00412 per degree Celsius, and it also has the high dissipating capacity. The boiling point of copper is 2600 degrees Celsius. The applications of coppers are as it is used as a conductor in many appliances, such as it is used for the electrical wires and making the winding of the transformers, machines, bus bars, and it is also used for overhead conductors. These values of melting point, resistivity, tensile strength are very important. The next conducting material is aluminum. Aluminum is silver in color. It is less conductive as compared to the copper. It has high resistance to the corrosion. It is also ductile and malleable. The resistivity of aluminum is 2.669 microohms. Specific gravity is 2.7, melting point is 658 degrees Celsius and boiling point is 1820 degrees Celsius. The temperature coefficient of resistance of aluminum is 0.00412. It is also used to make the alloys with iron, copper, zinc and other metals. It has poor welding and soldering ability as compared to the copper. While discussing about the applications of aluminum, aluminum is used for the overhead transmission and distribution lines, bus bars and ACSR conductor. ACSR means aluminum core steel reinforced. The aluminum is also used for making the electronic kits, and the powdered aluminum is used for making the paints. This is also used in street light poles and household items. Here we are discussing the comparison between copper and aluminum. The copper is costly as compared to the aluminum because copper have high conductivity. The conductivity of copper is 100%, whereas the conductivity of aluminum is 75%. The copper is heavier than aluminum. Copper has excellent soldering and welding capacity, whereas aluminum has poor soldering and welding capacity. In cold climate, copper is less suitable, and in cold climate, the aluminum is well suitable. As the conductivity of copper is high, so the very cross-sectional area of copper is very small as compared to the aluminum. The copper material is very soft and the aluminum material is brittle. The copper can be easily twisted and it is used again and again, but the aluminum we can't twist and repeat. As the cross-sectional area of the copper is less, so the wind pressure and the weight of snow is less in case of copper material, and the cross-sectional area of aluminum is more, so the wind pressure and the weight of the snow is more in case of aluminum. The tensile strength and the permissible tension in case of copper is more, whereas the tensile strength and permissible tension in case of aluminum is only 0.53 times of the copper. The next material is tungsten. Tungsten is hard material and it is grayish in color. The tungsten is brittle material. The melting point of tungsten is 3300 degrees Celsius and it can be drawn into thin wires for making the filaments. We heard many times that the lamp consists of tungsten wire. So the main application of the tungsten wire is making the filaments in the electrical lamps. The resistivity of the tungsten is twice that of aluminum. The tensile strength is high in case of tungsten. The disadvantage of the tungsten is get oxidized very quickly in presence of oxygen. The tungsten is used for making the electrical lamps, making the glass of metal seal, the thermonic waves or valves, radars, grids, vibrators, and it is also used for X-ray tubes, magneto ignitions. This is it for tungsten material.